You're listening to 1069 Click FM, live in color.
I have bad news, folks. Very bad news. He wants overtime. So that's what we're in for tonight, folks. Welcome back to another stupid sports show here on 1069 Click FM. I'm your host, Jim B. And, as you would imagine, both my cats in the house are cheering for the Florida Panthers. And one of them, Monty, is rather a fan of overtime. And usually whenever he wants overtime, he gets overtime, whether it's 1 period or 4. He took game 3 off, but he's decided, oh, maybe just 1 more. Yeah. Yes, we will get out the brooms if necessary. It is a 3-0 lead for the Florida Panthers right now in this series against the Carolina Hurricanes. They are. Oh, that is Mike McDaniel drumming up the crowd at the Florida Panthers game. Ah, cool. Before I forget and before we get started, I want to thank our sponsor for the first period of this broadcast of another stupid sports show, Legal Coffee. It's the Mexican instant coffee that is 99.5% guaranteed to not contain methamphetamines or copium. Oh, I bet you do, MKI. It's probably something that's not as legal as legal coffee, but, you know. It's own special, oven fresh scent, let's just say. And Leif is right. As always, Ass is sponsored by the Power of Duck. You know, I'm still waiting for the last of the pre-show to finish. They've just said the skater's out for the initial loop the ice and bring out the singer and all of that nonsense. So I think we have a little bit of time for whatever Luke's question is. Oh yeah, we still haven't sung the anthem yet. We have time. Well, Angie will be here all game. Oh yeah, second intermission, Luke's going to be doing a live quiz on his channel. So if you're interested, you can head over to his channel. I'll be dropping the link in here before intermission number 2. So it'll give you something to do, you know, while we're waiting for the third period to come back and ideally end this game in regulation. True North, who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? Just looking at Paul Maurice, you can tell. Out of everyone in that building, he is the one who is most shook about the death of Tina Turner. Maybe that veteran in the Panthers jersey, but Paul Maurice is it's definitely between Paul Maurice and him. Oh yeah, she had a long, good life and got to have some success on her own terms, which was great. I loved that for her. All right, Anthem's over, and now we can acknowledge the hockey. Game 4. About to get started. There's Mr. Frederick Anderson. He will be in goal for the Hurricanes tonight. He has done a fantastic job. It's just that, well, they've been very tight contests and it's only needed a couple of goals to score on them. There's Sergei Bobrovsky. Got a shutout last time. Hello, Tyler. Oh, man. Barkov, by the way, was on the ice for the Panthers tonight. And, woo! Well, Tampa Bay 5, Toronto 1. Yeah, I think they had to get it back together after what happened yesterday. And the LA Dodgers are beating Atlanta. Oh my God, Kachuk is already chirping at one of the players. We have barely had 8 seconds go in this game. We had to stop for an offsides, and they were just, you know, tapping each other with sticks. You know, the way two dudes do in the middle of a hockey rink. All right, we'll be cleared out to the neutral zone. End up drifting down the ice toward Anderson, who will quickly cover up, and they have to part people again. Right behind the goal, Kachuk is trying to get himself noticed, it seems. Yep, it's going well. Had a good day today. Oh, got my car back. It was friggin' expensive, but got my car back. So, all planned trips are a go, and I will be in Minnesota for the U.S. Bank portion of Grossi's 30 for 30. A nice dump in by the Panthers, and a great job of taking care of that until they get it. Anderson gets in on the rebound. Who was it that scored that? We've already had another score, folks, or a first score. Oh, it was Duclair. Yeah. Handed off to Duclair. It hit, and then it got lost behind Anderson. Nobody could keep track of it, and Duclair was keeping his eye on the net the whole time in case the puck turned up again. And then he came in and just flipped it over Anderson. Now that was a shot. That was just wonderful awareness and patience. And Kip is planned to be at Lucas Oil Stadium. And MKI is going to be going to baseball on the birthday. Cool. Heat in Denver is going to be nuts. I'm kind of looking forward to it. We've got a another stoppage of play because of a big hit on Slavin by Bennett. Oh Jesus! Slavin just fell right over. Oh no. Oh crap. Oh. Okay, that was brutal. Let me add Florida's one goal that they've gotten already. But oh crap. Jacob Slavin now gets off the ice with a little assistance from a trainer. Oh my God. Oh, he went out cold. I recognize that. Oh God, he was out for a moment. I recognize that hand posture. He had it for a split second, and then he came right back. Oh. So I think there are going to be some penalty minutes out of this. I just don't know how they're going to be exactly distributed. And of course, they're showing it over and over again because, well, obviously he's okay. Slavin got back up and just, fell right over after trying to skate a few steps. Oh, yeah. The con. Oh my God. Okay, that's okay. Somewhere in there, Carolina somehow managed to get a penalty for cross-checking. So that's apparently just where we are now. That must have happened afterwards or something because I completely missed it. All right. Now remember, another theme of this series has been, well, for the majority, Florida's power play getting stymied by Carolina. I think they've had maybe a one success, but sometimes one success is all you need. That first centering pass finally cleared by Carolina. Oh boy, I will be keeping my ears open for any updates on the condition of Slavin. That just looks brutal. A nice job getting back out to Montour. Flex wide. Able to catch it at the blue line again. Another shot deflected out of play. 17-18. Oh. All right. And once again, they're able to clear it all the way back to Bobrovsky. Now we got about 30 seconds left in the power play for Florida. They'll have to settle for a dump in on the near side. Once again, negotiations are immediately broken up along the far boards, and another clear by Carolina. All right, 8 seconds left. Can they get something off of this toss into the near corner? Not very immediately. They are able to stop a clearing attempt. So we're back to full strength. But they're able to keep Carolina from getting a decent entrance into the offensive zone. We'll get swept ahead and dumped along by Lomberg on the near side. And also we've got Cincinnati 6, St. Louis 2, bottom of the 6th. Yeah, let's hope, Luke. Some nice movement to get the nice skating to finally get the puck up to Lomberg with the long distance pass. Florida can't keep it in for long. It was a great way to skip through most of the defenses. We try it again from Bennett. He'll just fling it at the net, go wide to the right. Now brought back to the neutral zone by Carolina, stolen away by number 23. Taken away very close to the blue line. Now Carolina coming up the far side. Gets chased down by Carolina in the near corner. Shot by Burns from the blue line, deflected into the far side. Gudas takes control behind the goal line. We'll give it ahead to Barkov, who is back on the ice, and oh no. Jeremy Slavin. It was a Slavin for the Carolina Hurricanes who got injured, and just now, wouldn't you believe it? Florida got a penalty for interference. Oh boy. Just a bad interference by Gudas on Aho. Again, a nice start with Florida taking some time off the penalty kill. And Barkov going up the ice to chase around and make things difficult for them to get across the red line. Now, but a quick drive skate in by Carolina fixes some of that. We're down to 133. They try to establish the passy-passy around the world in the slot. Saved by Bobrovsky. I'll remember his name one day. Oh no, it was just a brutal collision that he had with Bennett along the boards. There was head contact and everything, actually. So head contact and then his head contacting with the ice when he fell. All right, I'll get sent out to the right point to Burns, brings that around to the center of the slot. And a good save off the stick of Jarvis, but still saved by Bobrovsky. Florida trying to pass it back through behind the goal line, and Florida is able to clear it. It will just roll all the way to Mr. Anderson. Yeah. Yeah, to be fair. Oh, wow, that was a late offside. We get a little bit of a reprieve. Yeah. To be fair, okay, well, to be completely honest, it looked like it didn't look like Sam Bennett was moving with too much aggression. It was just bad positioning, bad timing. Oh, and there we are. We are back, folks, to even strength. All right, and now have Carolina gained themselves a little bit of offensive time. We're at officially 12:21 to go in the first period right now. Carolina will throw it at the net once, twice, comes back out every time. Another one will get gloved by Bobrovsky to stop the clock at 12:11. Once again, we are 1-0 because of a goal scored by Anthony Duclair earlier in the period. While in other things, the Mets are beating the Cubs 2-1 in the bottom of the third, so goody gumdrops for them, I suppose. Oh. Well, is it anything definite that you heard about, Tyler? A specific extension, or is it just people trying to say things to look good in public? Well, Dodgers and Atlanta are still scoreless at the bottom of the fourth. Ah, not yet because of cap space. Probably because he's been assured by the current head of player safety in the NHL that he'll have a place in the league when he's done with his suspension. That would just be my guess, though. Not saying that the person who is the head of player safety in the NHL is a complete goon who loves fights, but you know. All right, here we return for the face-off for Game 4, still in period 1. Lindell on the face-off. After a little bit of extra effort, puck drifts back for Carolina. They throw it behind the net. Trying to negotiate along the far boards. Throw it back to the near for excess confusion. Florida is able to clear. And now we are stopping again for something. I have no clue what. Oh, the shots, by the way, are only 4-2 in favor of Carolina, surprisingly. Yeah. Yeah, can you think of anybody else who would take him? Luke? Oh, we have a nice effort by Carolina to get forward. Bobrovsky gloves it up before they can even get anything set up off a rebound. Ottawa. And Cardinals have not talked to him. Oh boy. Sounds like there's some lean years ahead for Arizona. Another power play? You're kidding me. Aho is going to the... Wow, Aho is going to the box for interference. He looked like he was 2 seconds away from smashing his stick in the penalty box. He's shaking his head and right into the penalty box camera. They had the most penalties this season. All right. Perfect. Montour controls out the face-off to stall behind Barkov. And Reinhardt gets upended. Montour will recover it at the blue line, throw it in off Anderson. Good job by Jordan Stahl, clearing it for Carolina. Sergey will tap it forward for Montour. They will throw it in on the far side. Kachuk stops in the near corner, but nobody is able to control it at the blue line. All right, so they will try it again. Great job by Bennett getting through that forest of sticks and skaters, but probably an easy shot for Anderson. He gloved that right out of the air. Wow. Once again, great effort by Sam Bennett, but damn, Anderson just took that one away. I just assume that their parents are high elves from New Zealand. Damn, that was a daring play to steal away the puck by batting it back towards your own goal area and nearly giving an opportunity for someone to take a shot. I mean, it's novel, but please don't do that again. That was scary. Oh, so would I. Maybe someday when we're all less deadly infectious. Oh my god, they scored again. On the power play. Matthew Kachuk. It is now 2-0 Florida. Oh. Wow, it just Kachuk was lucky enough to get that bounce off the. They left him alone in the front of the goal. How do you do that? How do you do that? Oh my goodness. Ah, William? Oh, there he is. Oh my god, Aho's going back to the box? Okay. Okay. Um, what's going on now, folks? I don't know what's going on. We might have another penalty coming up soon, but yes, of course, right now they are playing Tina Turner Simply the Best. Somebody got the memo to cash in on that, on those rights. Oh, Oh boy. Now, I'll be honest, I looked at the card for Night of Champions and yeah, there wasn't anything that really struck me. Sorry to say. Maybe if I'd been keeping up with it for a while. Yeah. But yeah, we have not gotten out of the first period and god dang, it's already 2-0. Incredible. How do you leave a player like Matthew Tkachuk, who has been doing those things to you all series, just open in front of the net? I understand it was a power play, but God, Brian Burns just did not register the most immediate threat. He got too fascinated looking at the puck and completely missed. Tkachuk just going woo past him. Is Hulk Hogan still the champ? I think in a lot of people's hearts, True North, but elsewhere, not so much. That is certainly what it seems like. All right, now we got a Carolina power play that's going somehow. They never really explained why, but I assume it was very important and they did something like tweak the king's nipples or whatever. There's 117 left in the man advantage. So that shot was quickly blocked and once again quickly flung down the ice by the Florida Panthers. Yeah, anytime is going to just be really dumb. And also anything they can do to embarrass Cody Rhodes, you know. I'm not sure if they've precisely decided to take the night off or if Florida is just playing with some fire under their butts. Mm-hmm. They were a wild card team. And it gets cleared again, backhanded out to center ice. Teravainen will bring it in on the near side. And it'll get cleared again by Ekblad on the far. And that'll exit out. We are back to full strength again. We have about 7 and a piece left in this first period. Crowd looking for a penalty when that player went down. They wanted Aho to go back to the box. Off the goalpost. They have scored. Oh, yeah. Holy shit. Like, it came down, it stopped behind Bobrovsky, and he wasn't able to flip over and cover it fast enough. Damn. Okay. Yeah, no, but he just had he was just in the right place, right time, off the pad, off Bobrovsky, and he was able to get his stick in there and flick it in before Bobrovsky could cover. Yeah. You know, considering that how one of the goals that was scored tonight was Duclair paying attention to a puck that Freddie Anderson lost track of. It's something that happens with goalies. Pucks, they lose track of pucks. There's a lot going on. But dang, here we are. Shots are 6-4. Only 6-4 with about 6.5 left in the first period, and it's 2-1. Got another hit, and the crowd comes to their feet with rapturous applause. Burns will throw it in to allow a little bit more time for Carolina to get themselves situated. And they come in with an aggressive forecheck. Forsberg is unable to glove that one down, so he will have to go chase it behind the goal. Carolina trying to get it back out in front, fling it across the ice for Burns. Doesn't quite make it there. Florida is able to clear up the far side of the ice. No icing. Oh. Just stay out of the direct sunlight, drink the water, however much they have left in Arizona, and take the sunscreen seriously. All right, who we got? Oh, whoever it is. Couldn't see because they got Simon Says out of the face-off, and so number 27 has to come in. Florida will control it rather quickly. They're unable to find it again after Frederick Anderson makes that save. It will float back to the world of Bobrovsky. Jarvis arriving on the forecheck to just insist that they select a topping already because it sucks taking this long to order the pizza. Why did they wait that long? Don't know, because they gave them all the opportunity in the world to get set up and get a shot on goal. But, all right. All right, Florida finally got it down in the other end. That shot from the blue line doesn't even make it to the goalie. Great defensive play to keep that shot on the breakaway from even happening. Kachuk will try to move it across the blue line. No such luck. Jacob Slavin will not return tonight. That is the official update that just came in. No indication of what the exact injury is. I'm assuming concussion, but all we know. Oh yeah. Oh, the humidity. I am fearing the days that the humidity gets started again around here. Ooh. Before I forget, I better get some music in for that special time known as the pause for the cause. Oh, there's the program. I don't know why I have no idea why I closed that. I don't know what I could have been thinking. Yeah. Yeah, that seems like a... All right. That seems like a decent setup. We'll start with that. Hooray. And in case you hadn't seen yet, request thread is up for this week's Stupid Streaming Show, which is going to be the last live one before I go see my family next week. And I will have a couple things to go up in my absence. Uh, hopefully it'll be enough. Yeah, these are the early. Yeah, I've seen the it's been the beginning of workouts. I saw the ones that kept getting pushed to me were the Jets and the moment where Aaron Rodgers had his foot feel all hurty, and then finding out that Lazard got kicked in the gonads. Uh, the Mike McDaniel effect. Oh, I'll probably put up at least a one or two short ass clips when I'm out and about. But those might be a little bit fewer and further between. All right, meanwhile, Florida is trying to actually establish themselves in the offensive zone. Hurricanes have battled themselves out. They've got a 2-on-1 save by Bobrovsky. With Stahl. Nice job by Stahl of getting down to eliminate the potential plays. Yeah, probably can do as few of those too, Cody. All right. Back comes the action again. Florida has gained quick control off that face-off. They're chasing it down the far boards. They need two people apparently to stop one dude behind the goal, and Carolina is just like that, back in the offensive zone. They aren't able to keep it for very long. Chuck coming up the middle, he leaves it behind. Rebound was nearly thrown into an empty net. And Bennett has to battle to get that one anywhere near Anderson, who quickly covers up. Cody, who do I have winning tonight? From what I've seen, I'd say Florida. But as you saw with how quickly Carolina was able to get a goal in there, shouldn't count them out just yet. All right. Panthers managed to clog things up along the boards. Trying to work it behind the goal. Hurricanes, forgive me, want to move it the other way. It'll get thrown on Anderson from the blue line, deflected to the near side. Carolina will clear on the far. Nice job by Ekblad to throw it back up, and better by Barkov to keep control of it when the pressure got too much in the neutral zone. Luke, you can enjoy that all you want, man. Oh, he did get suspended for that? Ooh. Damn. All right. Meanwhile, Brewers are in first place by 2 games over the Pirates. We're getting down to a minute left. Carolina has simply tried to dump in again. Shots are currently 9-8 in favor of the Hurricanes, by the way. All right, a good job by Florida of stuffing Carolina at the blue line, forcing them to have to backhand it back in. I'm starting to get I started to accept that I'm never going to be able to see all the penalties. I'll just accept that there are like 16 that I'm missing in every period. Then it sends up another drive. It gets knocked down by Anderson. Canes will clear, and it'll be an icing with 5.3 seconds left. The refs say the same thing. Yeah, well, it's good that my job doesn't depend on. All I know is what I see, and since I am the least knowledgeable sports YouTuber that there is, there's probably a lot that I am not seeing right now. Fortunately, the Panthers can't get the quick win off the face-off. It'll just be a little scrum behind the... Yep, it starts turning into a tickle party. Yep, got turned into a tickle party for the end of the first period. Shohei Ohtani as a Dodger before the end of the year. Ooh, that would be... Who are they? I'm curious who they would give up first before, if it would be either Trout or Ohtani. Now they're trying to get some people away from Tkachuk. Let's take a look. How did this get into the position where it Burns and Tkachuk? Oh, Tkachuk wanted to get involved. Burns wanted him to stay out of it. That's... Oh, okay. So Burns... Yeah, Tkachuk got basically, oh, he got him right in the midsection with his stick at the end of the period. Ooh, damn, they are angry down there, folks. They are very angry. Ooh, this game could get ugly, and it's only a 1-goal difference at the moment. Whew. Well, we will take a pause for the cause here, and we will be back for period number 2 in just a little while here on another stupid sports show.
late, and the funny thing is I'm not tired. It's getting long. It's getting long. It's getting long, and the funny thing is on fire. I'm running out. I'm running out. I'm running off the track, splitting in two. You made me wait. You made me wait. You made me wait. Back me into blue. Yours eternally. It's all the same. It's all the same. It's all the same. And the funny thing is I'm not tired. It's all the song. It's all the song. It's all the song. And the funny thing is on fire. Yours eternally.
We are indeed back, folks, for the second period, which is already underway. Welcome back to another Stupid Sports Show, everybody. With a quick start, Florida brings it down to the Carolina end. It starts a little stick battle behind the goal. Wonder if and no penalty off of that little incident with Burns' stick and Kachuk's midsection, but hey, it's the playoffs. Montour will throw it around for Kachuk. Thrown just wide. Misses the net. Kachuk will try from behind. A little bit of support, but nobody's able to lay a stick on it. Kachuk will get it back from the recovery. Centering pass knocked down in front by Carolina. Martinuk was able to get that one down, deflected through a couple of sets of legs, and now has finally been cleared by Carolina. Okay. Hello, John, Cody, everybody. Welcome back. I think the Panthers are definitely going to win this series. It would be an incredible comeback at this point. I'm not sure if Carolina has it. All right, Barkov will get set. Finally, Verhage gets ahead, but Anderson is able to make the save. Barely had to flinch. And then, once again, icing by the Hurricanes. Because, you know, we have to have some ongoing traditions that we keep. All right, Florida gets a win off the face-off. They'll throw it across for Gudis. He'll try to send it in. Bounces back out. Panthers have to throw it back into the zone. Fortunately, they cannot establish themselves. Carolina now brings it across the other blue line. Big collision with Gudis along the boards. Doesn't completely get out of the zone, however. Shea got a shot in, and then Bobrovsky would cover it up, and then a couple people fell over right in front of the net. How did that happen? Who knows? But the referees are saying, we don't know either, so we're just going to move everybody out so it doesn't look like anybody did anything wrong. Well, Gudis just kind of fell right over. He was just getting pushed into the ground. I don't know what I'm doing with this series anymore, Luke. Panthers nearly had a puck get lost right in front of Bobrovsky again, but Kachuk is able to bring it up the ice. Wow. Well, I guess that answers my question. If the puck goes into any part of the blue, is it offside? Oh, okay, yeah. All right, good pursuit by the Canes into the Florida end of the ice. They have gotten it out and about, bringing it back up into the slot through traffic. Second opportunity, they have scored. Oh my goodness. Teravainen. Bloody Teravainen. Teravainen goes backhand, forehand. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, man, but you're here for, you knew what you came in here for, and that was the most painful series of all time. We are tied again. 2-2. All right. We're in trouble, folks. That's a clearing pass to nowhere from Florida. Hurricanes will fight for it in the far corner of the Florida zone. Gets kept alive in the circle by the Hurricanes. Finally knocked out to the red line. And now everybody's going to gather around and exchange recipes near the benches. Yes. Yes, Luke is going to be streaming tonight. He's going to be doing a trivia stream during the second intermission of this game. Anderson and Bobrovsky do your jobs now. Yes. Meanwhile, once again, Carolina is offsides. We can always count on the Hurricanes to be offside. Oh. Carolina is able to take control of that face-off, dump it with Aho pursuing. Deflected out to Burns. It will be blocked in front before it can reach Bobrovsky, however. And now we have Florida racing up the ice after grabbing in the neutral zone. Duclair, saved by Anderson. He tries to whack it back in front for anybody else to get an opportunity. It will allow Carolina to push back. Nice job of not giving up on that play. Preventing at least a couple of decent clearing chances. Florida gets back out into the neutral zone. Carolina has to retreat with the puck behind the goal into the near corner. Bontor throws it the other way. Off somebody's stick. Has to go around to the near boards again. Intense negotiations have continued, and looks like they were kind of won by Carolina because it was briefly in the neutral zone, and then Florida slapped it back behind the goal again. Now Carolina will try a poach from the near, slap it over to the far. They've put the brakes on, and now right from the blue line, got deflected away by the people in front. Oh my God. Fantastic save by Bobrovsky. It's still loose down there. Oh my goodness. Damn. That was he wasn't able to completely wrap that one up, and then it was just everybody jamming their stick in there. A nice job getting underneath by one of the Florida dudes, just putting his stick through to prevent anybody from just getting an easy slide in 5 goal. That's actually kind of 4-dimensional thinking. All right, Kokeniemi was unable to get fully around the board, so he'll come back on the other side. Up to Burns at the blue line. Shot was immediately deflected. They'll have to control it again. He's trying to throw it at, just throw it at the net. Anybody can do whatever they want with it, apparently. A couple of ineffectual slaps on the glass from a Florida fan. Panthers have cleared it to the neutral zone. Foster, game is, it's tied again. 2-1 at the end of the first, and now it's 2-2 again. Meanwhile, Florida has managed to somehow learn how to be offside after every other incredible onside play that I've seen them make in this series. Now they're off. Now they're offsides. Still 2-2, folks. Still 2-2. Yes, that's another very, very accurate way of saying it, Luke. Oh. Angie, did you want overtime? Did you? I don't think so. All I know right now, Tyler, is that I will not be streaming tomorrow night. I am taking the night off. I kinda need a break. Yeah. So I won't be live for. I believe that it's going to be Celtics Heat Game 5 tomorrow. But yeah, this has just been a full week on a number of fronts, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the break. All right, off that face-off, the puck comes down into the Florida end. Try to fling it up the boards on the far side. Have to settle for grinding up the near. Have to dump it behind and control along the far boards. They get part A and B, but an accurate shot on goal did not materialize. All right, got 2-on-2. Deflected before I can get to Bobrovsky. And great poke checking by Carolina in the neutral zone to keep the Florida rush from happening. Cardinals have lost 10-3. Was that against the Reds? I could have sworn they were playing the Reds as of recently. Oh my God, Burns hit shot. There's a player down because he got a slap shot in the face from his own teammate. It is 88, number 88. He got, oh my God. And he just got it in the knee. Oh. Oh, he is off to the locker room. He is limping. He needs help. Yeah, number 88 for Carolina. He ended up getting hit by a shot by Brian Burns. It just got him right in the side of the knee. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that is rather odd now that you mention it, MKI. Uh-oh. I think we might have made them angry. Yeah, well, hopefully for them, it's just a oh, this hurts really bad. It's a bad bruise, but we don't think there's anything broken. All right, Forsling is going to try up the far side for Florida. Has moved it ahead for Barkov. Anderson will get the save on that shot. We'll have negotiations in the near corner. Slightly won by Reinhardt. Verhage will feed it behind him again. Barkov tries to protect it in the corner and it deflects out of play. Okay. Yeah. Hope. Barkov looks like he is doing well so far this game. Doesn't look like there's been any real re-aggravation of any injury of any sort. Officially at 11:19 to go in the second. Shots are 16-15 in favor of the Carolina Hurricanes. Are we about to have a Simon Says moment on the faceoff? No, we did not, but Florida managed to win it. They controlled along the boards for a while, but then lose track trying to set up in the middle. Here comes the Hurricanes. A nice bit of advancement by Hurricanes, but a broken up centering pass. Now we have a blocked shot by one of the Panthers who has to go limping to the bench. Carolina is hoping to continue the offensive presence, but it gets stolen away in the neutral zone. This Reinhardt. His shot will get blocked into the netting. Brings up another cheer from the crowd. St. Louis is 22-29. Cincinnati is 21-28 after that game. Interesting times. Losterinen is the dude who got the most of the block on that last one and is currently bent over in pain on the bench. I'm not surprised. Kokaniemi gets it stolen away from him. Stahl with it up the boards. Knocked ahead by Lomberg. He is keeping this puck alive. And he scores! Lomberg just waits for the perfect moment and then he gets the perfect pass, I believe, from Stahl just across the front of the goaltender. Holy crap. 3-2, Florida Panthers. Oh, get a look at this replay if you can, folks. Great effort by Lomberg just to keep it in the zone with a little extra defensive poke check help. Stahl to White to Lomberg. That is the official progression of it. Yeah. All right, folks. We are now 3-2, halfway through the entire regulation amount of time. Yeah, if Carolina scores again. Well, he's not guarding the door right now. I assume that means he's sleeping on the bed. Tkachuk controlling it around the boards, unable to hold on to it in the middle because he gets swarmed and is swatted up the ice. Still get the icing call, however. Even though they had a dude in pursuit, Florida was just faster getting back on that. and it was just him pitching it forward to Stahl, who sent it across to White. White ended up getting it deflected wide, but it went to Lomberg, and it was easy for him to just... Yeah, you know what's coming. And just like that, the puck has been knocked out of bounds in the neutral zone. All right. Come on. Come on, Panthers. Hold on to this one. Oh, that is probably a fantastic idea that a responsible person would do. Okay, a responsible person would not put the duck in Angie's bed with her. Alright, YouTube. Load, you bastard. Come on, you bastard. Load it now. Alright. Let's get that link. Now I cannot find it for the life of me. Just trying to find the link for Luke's trivia thingamabob so I can have that ready to go. And or maybe it's not up yet. Okay. All right. Another time then. Another time. Oh, wait, there it is. There it is. All right, I have found it. Cool. Nope, I've got it. I've got it. All is well. I have eyeballs. They even work sometimes. Oh, and the Florida fans are upset about that player for going down to the ice. Carolina trying to set up from the blue line, but that'll be easily gloved out of the air by Mr. Sergei Bobrovsky. Well, we've got a final in Washington, D.C. The Nationals beat the Padres 5-2. Okay. Now, she would probably wake up, and then who knows what would happen then. Oh, one dude gets unloaded on right after faceoff, but Florida is able to clear. Carolina takes control of it again in the neutral zone to knock it back across the blue line. Panthers do knock it ahead with a few collisions of their own. Anderson with a great save. They try to throw it in again, and eventually it just gets covered up. And then more of Sam Bennett just doing, what he do. Whew. Wait, are the White Sox winning again? Because I'm not sure how we can operate in a universe where the White Sox are winning again. Oh no, We had all kinds of violations of Simon Says on that face-off. We gotta try it all over again. Sweet. All right, Carolina will clear after that face-off. And okay, I have no idea why they just stopped the play. It must have been a good reason because we just had their face off at center ice. Now Carolina is controlling behind the Florida goal. Back out in front, kick save by Bobrovsky. Reinhardt is able to clear. 6-0 earlier against the Guardians. 7 out of their last 9 games. You don't say. Wow, Florida pursuing the hell out of that one, and White is able to grab it along the boards. Okay, Lusterinen has not returned. The dude who got hit by the Florida player who got hit by a shot has not returned. So, cool. Yeah, Cleveland from the Guardians. All right, let's see if we can actually get a game started this time. Another game of Simon Says lost. Eventually, Florida wins the face-off. Able to briefly crack it forward in the neutral zone, but finally Carolina flings it in. Tense negotiations in the far corner. Burns mishandles it a bit at the blue line. Bobrovsky makes a save. Was unable to really clear it. Another save. And we're going to have to stop as the net has been knocked off the post. Kokaniemi kind of just flew into them. And there, the chance of Bobby going up. Oh, man. Do I know what Carolina's mascot is? Well, considering their location, I'd say, I'm trying to remember what was the last major one to hit that area. Hugo? It's a pig named Stormy. Oakland is 10-40. That's brutal. All right. Carolina wins that one, and they are controlling along the boards now. Brief interruption by the Panthers to resume negotiating in the far corner. And as Forsberg, who will come away with it, attempt to clear it up, will get a big shoulder as a thanks for it. Florida does manage to clear. However, we have a quick entry and shot. Goes wide, however. And Barkov went chasing after a puck, but they were able to fling it back before he could establish control. A nice job batting that one down so we could get some offsides pressure. Okay. That is the exact latitude of the Pyramid of Giza. So the fifth element is real, is what you're saying. Who would win in a yodeling contest between Batman and Superman? I'm not sure if a great pass back out to Verhage. And also a fantastic job defensively by the Hurricanes, just getting their sticks and bodies, anything in the way to prevent a good shot from getting sent toward Frederick Anderson. Somebody just yelling, "Ah, fuck off!" Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, the Abe's owner is pulling a Cronky. Panthers unable to really control the... Carolina will clear to the neutral zone. Yeah, mark off, they can't say that on TV. That puck hits up high on Anderson. Carolina doing great to interrupt the passing game as well. Jarvis ends up getting it back across, and a little bit of a backhanded pass leads to a breakaway attempt by the Panthers. Carolina gets their sticks in there, however, and interrupts. More like pulling a Spanos, you say. Okay. And now we've got a penalty coming on the Hurricanes. And look who it is. Brian Burns will be going to the penalty box for tripping. Wow, I didn't know they were allowed to play Eve 6 on television. I don't think there's 420 left in the game, but it's better to stop it at 420. And just remember, at the end of this period, Luke's going to be starting trivia over on his channel. I'm going to drop the link in chat in case any of you want to go watch that. It'll be a good time. I'll probably be dunking my head in a bucket of water. Oh, I kind of need it. Why does your TV say Lakers Nuggets or is on? Is your... That's a good question. Is it a replay? Is it a replay? Or is your television just an optimist that really, really thought that LeBron and company would be able to pull it off? So much so that they would be willing to let themselves look foolish. Florida's Hockey Nation is out in full effect. Now we have a power play for the Florida Panthers. Oh God, is that slow of a game? Damn, Barkov got shaken up after that shot of his went off the post. All right, so we've had a lot of excitement. Montour saves that one from going out, gets handed back to Tkachuk. Barkov once again misses. Bennett bringing it back. It'll be deflected wide. Nobody's there to control at the blue line. However, Montour has to take it back into the neutral zone. They're playing The Last Dance, Jordan Bulls. Oh. Oh, enjoy it. Enjoy every minute of it, ESPN. Carolina's cleared again, by the way. We are down to 1:06 to go in this man advantage for Florida. Damn, that was an odd way to get it across the line, but it worked. Another attempted centering pass from behind the net gets taken away by Carolina, and there's Aho trying to make his way and get a shorthanded opportunity. So close. Holy shit, that was so close to being a shorthanded goal for the Hurricanes. You have no idea. Meanwhile, the Panthers are once again having trouble establishing themselves. Barkov gets stripped before he can get that into an open opportunity on Anderson. Aho now controlling. That shot misses the net by Aho. Only 16 seconds left in the Florida power play. Oh, somebody's going to get a strongly worded memo in the morning. Just with that. It is back. A decent attempt throwing it on the net, but nobody could control it. He'll chase it to the near corner, send it back behind. Panthers still cannot get an open, clear chance. And now we got a penalty on Florida. Okay. It's going to be hooking on Verhaeghe. Oh yeah, and even the announcers are saying, yep, that was a missed penalty. They're talking about something else. Because there was another hooking penalty, but this hooking penalty got called. All right, Canes, they are on the power play. Loading up and bounces high in the air, will land in the near corner and get cleared to the far one, grabbed by Bobrovsky. 1:20 to go in the second period officially. And I'm going to put this in now and pin it. That is going to be the trivia show that Luke is going to be running at halftime. I believe it is TNT. Oh my goodness, the Panthers have got it in a 3-on-2. That shot gets deflected wide. Panthers are doing their best to tie up in the Carolina end before the Hurricanes get another chance, and they speed up the ice. Kokanyemi makes them chase it around. Now Martinook will get across the ice. It's back up to him at the slot. Blocked away. And another save by Mr. Bobrovsky to end the period. 22-18 are the shots, folks. And yeah. Oh geez. Yeah. Well, it is once again a 1-goal lead. 1-goal lead. They can't make it easy for us, can they? Anyway, It is time for, once again, a pause for the cause, and we will return. I'll return for period 3 of Panthers Hurricanes. Y'all can go and hang out on Luke's channel, do the trivia over there during this break here on another stupid sports show.
I should go and spotty air. I should go and lay me on the side of the road when you drive.
Well, we are back, folks. The third period has started for the Hurricanes and the Panthers. So another stupid sports show has returned to do whatever it is we do here, which is a little bit tough to tell at the moment. Okay, officially Slavin for the Hurricanes, left with an upper body injury, will not return. That is what he is officially diagnosed with. Upper body. Other than that, who can say? Starting this period with a little bit more pressure and forechecking from the Carolina Hurricanes. Florida currently having a 3-2 lead. That'll be the first attempt for them to control it along the boards. Once again, they'll have to gather it from the blue line. It's blocked immediately. Cannot control it. It falls ahead to Anderson. Then, once again, an offsides. Oh, God. Are we going to listen to the active mic of when he got hit in the gut? Oh, good. They're not. They're not. That is wonderful. And Angie has jumped on the table. Mark it off on your cards. All right, get a shot from Gudis that gets blocked away. Lomberg will pursue it in the corner. Yeah. I talked to Monty during intermission. He still wants overtime. All right, we're officially 2 minutes gone, and I think Florida is at the moment content to pursue, disrupt, and frustrate, because that's what everybody is saying about how they play their game, is them frustrating their opponents. At this moment, it would be Panthers in 4, Justin. Still got 17 and a half minutes left in regulation to go. Good job on the score on trivia, John. All right. Florida wins that one. They make a desperation whip around wrister that completely missed. All right, Stefan Nason is officially will not return for Carolina. So yeah, another important player lost, and I'm assuming either an out or offsides. Oh God, yeah. Oh, Lusterinen, they get that one. That horrible shot to the knee. Oof. All right, Panthers attempt to dump it in from the near boards. Control it along the far, back behind. Carolina covering them at every angle. There is no clear path through, except maybe. Nope, icing was waved off. So Verhage will put it in. Nobody goes to pursue. It's just to give us a line change, I guess. There was one you had to search up. Fair enough. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, Aho just got whacked in the face with a stick, and apparently it was not enough for a penalty. All right, we have some control by the Hurricanes on this face-off. Shot blocked way in front. So thought the Panthers were going to steal that one away, but once again, the Hurricanes have taken control. Pesce throws it in. Gets deflected out to another shot at the blue line, which one guy's just spinning like a friggin' pinwheel on the ice, and one of those things, his limbs or the stick, stopped that shot. Ah, playoff hockey, you are crazy. Well, it's true. I really wish I had something that could take care of it. See if I'll be able to find it. Maybe when the game is over? Oh man. Now Gudis is going to the penalty box. It looks like for high sticking. Oh damn. Hey, honestly, Justin, I used to frequently play 20-minute songs on my over-the-air radio show because well, I did midnight to 3 a.m. and I figured who's listening. We're so basically as long as it wasn't unsuitable for radio, it was fair game. And once again, things are stopped by a save by Bobrovsky on Aho. Ooh. Mm. Well, I don't know. Honestly, right now, I think she might be striking in sympathy with the WGA. That shot by Burns misses the net, comes back out to Aho, moving down to the circle, back up top to Burns. That shot misses the net from the left side. And Ekblad will clear it. Anderson will stop it rather quickly. Well, it is 0-0 Athletics and Mariners in the bottom of the second. Oh yeah, let's make it clear. Carolina is on the power play. Great job of defense of just overpowering the dude at near the blue line and allowing an easy clear. Down to 45 seconds on this power play. Fired in and around. Ekblad's clear attempt is gathered at the line. They will bring it into the left circle. Back out, and one-timer stopped, saved by Bobrovsky. Yeah. And Aho was just kind of holding his stick out. No kind of traffic. It's cool. All right, does get cleared by the Panthers. Down to 22 seconds for Carolina that they have with this extra skater. They're unable to keep it in again. The Panthers decide they want to have a little bit more fun. All right, Gudis will be out of the box in 2, 1. He is done. Now Stahl picks it up. And he got to throw ahead for Tkachuk behind. Gets shot and misses wide on Anderson. No icing will be brought out again. Sam Bennett being bothered. Martinook takes it away from him and will hand it off in the corner. Stahl tried to wrap around, but not enough room to move the stick. Down to 12:50 odd something to go. Great job of Cousins by reining that one in. Is able to take a flying collision in the neutral zone. Oh yeah. No, I don't think he's going to be hurt too bad off of that. And a whole bunch of traffic for Pesci's shot. Back comes Duclair. And then Verhaeghe tries to shove it in. Barkov will throw it the other way back to Verhaeghe. Barkov tries to go against two people at once. Nothing doing. Carolina will clear. And finally, something we can recognize, an icing call against Carolina. Okay, officially at 11:53 to go. Yeah. Got players spraying each other, yelling at each other. Shots are 32-19 in favor of Carolina. All icing, no cake. You know why? You know why it's all icing and no cake? Because of Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky is stealing all their cake. So all they have left is icing. That simple. Bobrovsky is a cake thief. Oh, man. Oh, this series has gone so long. Oh, I'm losing it. I'm absolutely losing it. Oh, it's going to be chocolate cake. Just a, chocolate frosted cake. I'm only going to be bringing enough for 20 people, just so you know. So I am unsure of how many people are going to be there. Numbers are a little unclear right now. One of them is over here. As you can see, her head just popped up. With boiled icing? Probably not. I'm not sure if they boil their icing. Oh, there's some very intense looking people. Wow, Bill Zito. That is the manager of the Florida Panthers. He is an intense looking dude. He's a finalist for GM of the Year alongside Don Sweeney for the Bruins and Jim Nill for the Stars. Oh God, they're doing the wave. Oh dear God, they're doing the wave. Barkov gets a shot saved by Anderson, controlled at the blue line. Great effort to stymie that initial rush. It allowed everybody else to get back for a better defensive positioning. Oh, damn. Tossed up to Bobrovsky, knocked down, and all kinds of people going at and grabbing for that puck. Initial shot by Stahl. That's high right on Bobrovsky. Keeps trying to pull it in, but nobody can keep track of it. It's going around from skate to skate, stick to stick. Oh, I am sure Mr. Dangle is panicking watching this because I know that he said the Panthers are winning the cup in an effort to jinx them. That wrist shot does not make it through. Thank you, Cousins, for firing in and clearing our minds again. And Bennett getting in with a great opportunity, but a stop by Anderson. Ooh, that was just a pretty opportunity. Mm, right now, I want Florida because if Carolina wins, I have to stream another game in this series, and I don't want to do that. That's all. As much fun as I've had, uh, Carolina, Florida has provided the most painful viewing experiences for me. The mop would help, but it wouldn't. It would just transform all the dirt into mud. That's just gonna feel like extra work. Oh yeah, game 4 on ESPN tomorrow night for Golden Knights and the Dallas Stars. And then there's the all if necessary. I will be streaming more games. I do know that I am taking tomorrow night off. So I do not quite know what I will be streaming this weekend. I know I will do at least a couple streams. Nice knockdown of that pass at the blue line. Canes rush in, but get it nipped away from them right as they enter the zone. Verhaeghe manages to get his own offside penalty while going the other way. The Sports Business Journal Lifetime Achievement Award that was given to Gary Bettman. I still think that they did that just to, make him feel better about the whole Arizona isn't working out thing. And as the crowd sings all the small things, another glove save by Bobrovsky to stop the clock at 9:56. Yeah, yeah. Can FAU be included in with Miami teams reaching Final Four? Sure. Why not? And yes, two 8-seeded Miami teams about to make their respective finals. I mean, more power to the Celtics if they can pull off the reverse sweep, but the madness, like Florida may just fall off. That's it. Winning 2 championships like that, such close proximity, the whole state might just fall off this time. Yeah, just like Jimmy Butler dances on the hardwood. I think they might have spelled it differently than the way you would have it over there, Luke. You know, like the word color and labor. Over here we spell it lifetime achievement. Over there you spell it biggest dunce on that side of the Atlantic. Of course, John Jay is rooting for Tatum. Yeah. Oh, we don't need any more. We have plenty. All right, Panthers fans are cheering loud and proud for their team. That deflection just dribbles off to the side. They will regroup along the boards. Burns fails to slash it up the ice. They do manage to wrest control away. And then, holy crap, Lomberg had a great opportunity, but Lundell gets blocked by Burns. I was saying, like, Anderson has had good playoffs, but it's just that Florida has had good chances, and Bobrovsky has been a madman. Oh, God. Florida to the Super Bowl as the 7th seed. Yeah. At that point, you know, I think we just sell Florida to Cuba. I don't think we can handle that. Oh, especially if the Marlins go to the World Series as well. Yeah. You know what? That'll just be our bad. Here you go. We knew all these people missed you from the amount of flags that they hung up. Come on. Yeah. Sorry. No, that was just bad. Terrible. So okay, the organist at the Florida Panthers just leaned on the keys. That's all that I can explain. Oh my God, they are. They're just like randomly playing on keys. I didn't know. I didn't know they were. They're so bored. They're letting the organist do like cartoon music effects for what things happen with the puck. Okay, let's run this back. While Cody's confused by my scoreboard, and by the way, we are stopping again. I think it's 7:40 after a save by wonderful Mr. Anderson. After his meeting Tuesday with Washington, Dubas has canceled his meeting with Pittsburgh. Another save by Anderson, this time on Gudis. Verhage will send it back in, chased by Duclair. Barkov cannot get to it. Floats ahead by for Foss. You know what? Let the chaos ensue. Come on, bring in Kyle Dubas. What the hell do we have to lose? Panthers simply trying to control, and they're getting smothered by the Hurricanes in their own end. I got some nice passing going down. That one gets sent wide after the initial deflection. Duclair is able to clear it down the ice. No icing. Thank you, Tim. Yeah, I always put it on top. If we hired Dubas. Sorry, I'm pondering the question now. Oh yeah, you're about 20 seconds ahead of me, Tim. And another stop by Bobrovsky. All right, Shake as along the boards. And now another clear. I guess at any moment. Oh, we have a high stick somewhere in there. Well, 5:40 to go remaining in the third period, and they are going to take all their commercial breaks right now. All of them. Oh, that guy has something stuck in his teeth. Yeah, that's just because I forgot to take it off the last power play, that's all. Is that so, the John Jay? Soccer does home away, and it's always North American away home. Okay. Now let me think. Dubas with the Caps. You know what? Why do I have a feeling that Dubas might get the situation that he wants in Washington, where he gets a little bit more control? Nebraska 9, Rutgers 7. Yeah, Rutgers. Oh. Well, here's the thing, and I did see that the Hurricanes have lost 7 straight Eastern Conference final games. Already the scuttlebutt around Toronto, I think, is that Brendan Shanahan is dedicated to keeping those 4 together. So essentially, they could be very well getting paid, and rest of the team could be very well sinking into cap hell, and all those wonderful, sexy acquisitions that Dubas managed at the trade deadline to assist in the playoff push are probably going to be gone. All right, we are down to 5:35 to go in the third, and Carolina needs to get this into overtime. Mhm. Yeah, it's more fun that way, Justin. Cousins is able to backhand it out. A little bit of a pursuit from Kurchuk against Burns. Oh, I figured the team was due for a good burn. You know, Kurchuk will launch that in. Anderson will deflect it away. No, don't worry about that, Justin. Now you won't find me cheering for Iowa. All right, negotiations in the near corner of the Florida zone, flipped out past the blue line, pursued by Duclair, but it gets sent ahead by Pesce. Forsberg will throw it diagonally. A couple people will miss it in neutral ice. It'll give opportunity for ThIIIrd to delay them just a little bit more. Down to 4:15 to go in the third. Oh boy. 4 minutes left. Athletics and Mariners still tied at 0. Florida is able to clear it up the near boards again. I'm waiting for the signal for Anderson to escape the net. I think they might be trying to set it up now. That shot gets in, but saved by Bobrovsky. They have buried it in the near corner now. Another shot from mid-range, missed the net. And now on that centering pass at even strength, Carolina has scored. 3:22 to go. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, Angie is in deep concentration on licking her own crotch at the moment. So as Fost, who got the goal for Carolina. All right, here we are. We're tied again, 3 apiece. As the wailing and the praising goes on for our local overlord of overtime. Puck gets flipped out by Florida, kicked back over by the Canes. So it's offsides on Carolina. Oh good, MKI is ready with his bottle of Jim Beam to do overtime shots if need be. Why did I think it would come to this? Right before they scored. Canes must get off this walking dead. Who cares who is available? Just shoot or your season will hit. And yeah, that's a good way to put it. And once again, the Canes have got it onside. Gets across to Burns. That shot got blocked by Forsling. A great bit of advancement. Shot goes wide. And now we have a stoppage because the net came off the posts. We're at 2:09 to go in the third. Yeah. Who do you think is more powerful, Tim M? The Sportsnet casters? Or this? And another shot blocked into the netting. Barely a second progressed. All right, Barkov's still out on the ice. Who's going to be taking the faceoff this time? Don't know. Barkov and Stastny. And they kind of win the draw. Verhaeghe to declare, but they lose control with some pestering from the Hurricanes along the boards, who now are making their way up the ice. That shot does get away, blocked by Bobrovsky. kept alive by the Hurricanes. Boss moves in. And now they're just trying to rush ahead. Verhaeghe looking for help along the far boards. Puck is out to Tkachuk. They want another holding or interference penalty for how Barkov was getting trapped against the boards there for a little bit. Oh my God, we've got a delayed call against Carolina for tripping. Last 57 seconds of regulation. That penalty is on Stahl for the Hurricanes. Orioles 9, Yankees 5 at the 7th inning stretch. Whew. All right. All right, Barkov in on this face-off. It is won by it. Montour will send it around. And Tkachuk is setting up. That one misses the net. Gets saved by Reinhart. Send around for Tkachuk. They have to fight to regain control again. Barkov getting chased along the boards. Gets thrown. Tkachuk misses it. Montour will tap it ahead. Panthers unable to hold on to it. I don't know if this will carry over to overtime in some way. Down low. Back up top. Down to 10 seconds. Reinhart. Oh my God. 4.3 seconds left. Florida scores on the power play. Oh, power play goal. Jordan Stahl was in the box for Carolina. It is 4-3 with 4.3 seconds left. Tkachuk. Oh, but Brindamore is challenging for contact. Yeah, he's challenging for goaltender interference. Oh, yeah, they're definitely going to try to challenge on that. No challenge? Toronto called it in. Okay. goal is good. You hear that, Monty? The goal is good. The ice kitties have gone meow. I know, buddy. You can't believe I brought you out again. But I figured... there's a good amount that could be lost with pulling the goalie with this amount of time left. Carolina has taken a timeout. Oh goodness, Matthew Tkachuk, it had to be him again. But since Monty is not getting overtime, that is it. This thing is over. And the Florida Panthers are going to be headed to the Stanley Cup Finals. 8th seed. The 8th seed. Oh God, and the Hurricanes players are frustrated, they're angry, they are sick to their stomach. The rats are coming down on the ice, and you're right. They cannot do their quick exit because of the handshake that has to take place. And I believe it's the Wales Trophy for the Eastern and the Campbell, because those were the names of the old conferences. So the Wales Trophy should be out momentarily to hand off to the Florida Panthers. Yes, I think I need a broom. Hang on. I'll find a broom. Yes, I own a broom. I'm not a monster. Yeah. And because of this, 4-0 series win by the Florida Panthers over the Carolina Hurricanes. All of it started out by the Penguins losing to the Blackhawks and Blue Jackets to enable them to get in at the end of things. Oh, I'm sure Dangle is all sorts of broken up right now, but who cares? 'Cause I don't have to stream this anymore. Oh, and that's the real bright side that we need to get out of all of this, is that we don't have to watch any more of these games between Florida and Carolina, hopefully for a long, long time. Best of luck to the Panthers on their trip into the Stanley Cup final. Matthew Tkachuk has been given the MVP trophy. Thank you so very much for tuning in to another stupid sports show tonight. The Panthers are going to the Stanley Cup final. They win 4-3 on a last-second power play goal by Matthew Tkachuk. Good night, Milwaukee, wherever you are.